So hello folks, and welcome to another edition of BC Renovation Magazine. So if you've been watching our channel, you've been seeing some videos on different ways that people are doing renovations in this mobile home park that we're working here in Western Canada. And we've showed you what we've been doing and how we sort of buy these old decrepit places and basically got them, take them down to the shell, redo them inside, outside. We do a full turnkey renovation where we replace the heating systems, cooling systems, pretty much all of the plumbing fixtures. We do new siding, new roofing, new windows, new cabinets. Basically turn it into a new home. We've also showed you what another fellow in here is doing, where he's buying old ones and taking them out and bringing in new ones. Now, both of those types of projects are beyond the capability of a lot of folks. We're professionals that are doing those kinds of things for the most part, and a lot of people don't have the time and resources and the money to do a full-scale renovation like that, or take one out and bring in a new one. So the idea with those videos is to not necessarily try to get you to do a full renovation like that, but hopefully to give you some ideas for your renovations. Perhaps you can see something you like in a bathroom, something you can see in a kitchen, something to spruce up the curb appeal. So that's why we're doing those renovations, and we understand that not a lot of people are going to do those full-scale type renovations. As far as bringing a new one in where we are, there just isn't lots available. These homes get put on these lots and they sit here for decades. So what I'm going to show you here today is something that's more typical. This is more of a typical type of a renovation that you're going to find. This is probably like 80, 85, 90% of the projects are like this. So what we have here is a little double wide. This home is a 1984. It's 1,056 square feet. And so that's 24 by 44 is the size of it. And this home is owned by a woman out of province. And she purchased this home about 6 years ago. You can see there's our project over there. So this is another one of my neighbors here. And so she purchased this home about 6 years ago with the intention of having this for a retirement place. Now she's, as I said, she lives in a city about 8 hours away from us in another province. And 6 years ago, she had the foresight to see what was happening with the house prices in our area, and so she thought, it was time to buy while the buying was good. So she purchased this home 6 years ago for just a little over $50,000, and rented it out until she was going to get to the day when she was going to come and retire and live here. She's been renting this home out. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, and she's been renting it out for $1,800 a month. Now, out of that $1,800 a month, she has to pay expenses of pad rent, which is just under $500. She's got to pay her insurance, which is probably about $100 a month, and she has to pay her taxes, property taxes. So the property taxes are about $50 a month for her. So she sits in a nice little corner of the park over here, and you can see it's a very nice lot, very well maintained. She's had 100% occupancy while she's owned this home. It's never been sitting here empty. So let's say she just averaged a net of $1,000 a month. So for the last 6 years, that's 72 months. So she's earned income off of this little home, put in her pocket of $72,000. So just on the income of the from the rent, she's turned her $50,000 investment into, over 70,000 bucks. Well, her renters moved out last December. It's June now, and she decided that she's not going to come here. She has another property in Phoenix, Arizona, which basically she has done the same thing as this, and she's decided to put this one on the market. So she's been here over the last few months and has done some work on this, and this is more typical of what a lot of people can do. This is within the scope of their abilities and their finances. And so this home has the original aluminum slider windows. This has the original aluminum siding on it. You can see that she's just painted it. It was a cream color before. It has the original tin roof on the top up there. This one has the original furnace in it, which is an old Coleman from 1984. So it's, this is 35 years old. Inside, she has not done a lot, just paint, basically paint, and she's done some new flooring. She's painted the cabinets, got the original cabinets in here. So she's put some time in. She's a pretty skilled lady, and she's working at this away, and she's got it to the point now where it's for sale. She has staged it. She's collected things here from Craigslist and Kijiji and Habitat for Humanity Restore and places like that, and just got it all set up and staged for sale. So she put this home for sale 21 days ago, something like that, 22 days ago, and the list price, she listed at $184,900, so $185,000. She had it for sale for about a week, and after talking to some folks and sort of looking at the market a little bit better, she thought that she was a bit high priced, and she's quite motivated to sell. She wants to move on here and get on with something else and get her money out of it. So she dropped the price to $169,900, so $170,000. And this home was sold. So it sold on the 18th day that it was for sale. It sold. So with her $72,000 of money that she's earned here as income from rent, and now a capital gain from roughly 50 to 170, that's another 120. This lady has made almost $200,000 out of this little mobile home here. So some people say, don't buy mobile homes. They depreciate, they fall apart, they that, it's a bad deal, you're going to lose money. Well, here's an example that, says that that's not correct. It's kind of a bunch of nonsense. This home has been sitting here for 35 years. It's not falling apart. It's in good shape. It's been taken care of. It's survived 6 years of renters. And it's a really solid, cute little place. If you don't take care of your condo, if you don't take care of your house, your townhouse, if you don't take care of your car, it's going to fall apart. If you don't take care of your teeth, they're going to fall out. So, you get back out what you put into things. And, this woman has done really, really well here. So at the end here, we're going to show you some photos of the inside of it, another little photo tour. And so if you're a person who is young, if you're a young couple, young family, just a single person, or if you're an older person, with limited income and limited finances, this is certainly something that's within reach of a lot of people. You can have a really nice little home with not a lot of money. We talk about the money here, the numbers. The numbers really don't matter. The numbers are more for people that are watching these videos in our area. And the numbers are kind of irrelevant and all relative to where you live. So it's not the numbers or the cost, it's about the idea. If you're living in a little home like this, or you can find a little home like this, whatever you pay for it, whatever you have to pay for it in your area, you can do something like this and have yourself a really comfortable little home. You'll see from the pictures that it's really nice inside. It's very comfortable, and you can see like she's got a nice yard here. It's like a little sanctuary back here. It's really, really nice. And a very limited investment. She hasn't got a lot of money into this. She's got a place to park cars out there on the other side of the fence there. Like it's a nice setup. So like we said, folks, this is more of a typical renovation in our area. This is what people are doing, by far, compared to the ones that we've been showing you with the full meal deal kind of renovation, or moving one in. And so I just wanted to show you this. And this is what's possible with these little mobile homes. It's a very viable form of housing, regardless of what people say. There's still a lot of stigma, attached to mobile homes and mobile home living, and the people that live in mobile homes. And it's just nonsense. And people kind of shoot off at the mouth about these things, and it's kind of annoying. But this is what's possible. This is what you can do. And I just wanted to show this to you. So thanks for watching, folks, and we'll catch you on the next one.